from Pollock Pines, Sly Park, Jenkinson Lake, Placer County, California. Got a lot of kids in the camp spot next to us, but it's checkout day, so we've already broken some things down. I'm gonna be getting ready. Bobby's gonna throw a line in for a minute. Oh, you're using the fancy thing? Cool. Nice.
Slowly drops my bait down. Longer presentation.
And like I said, we got a lot of stuff packed up, like I said, but things that we have to wait for because I get dressed in here. She's staying snug as a bug in her rug because it is still chilly. And I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to get out of here. Okay, so the dog's been reunited. The ranger reminded them to keep him on the leash, and now he's barking his head off again. That's the dog that's just unruly. His owners must really suck, just saying. They should have got a ticket for that. That dog's been loose for a couple hours with them not even bothering to look. Barking at kids, barked at the ranger, went after Bobby. Anywho, he's reunited now and safe at least. Bad dog owners are the worst, especially camping. So there's Bobby fishing. And now I'm gonna go back to getting ready. Vitamin time. I'm gonna do them with V8 today. Bobby's getting the last of the tent down. He got a couple nibbles down there, but no bites. Dogs and humans were disturbing his peace. We'll be on the road soon. Gonna see grandbabies in a few hours. In case you're wondering, how do we have so many supplies and so much stuff? Traveling on the road for 6 weeks like this, well, part of what we have to do during travel is load items inside the teardrop. And then they either go in the side room later or the tent. When we're just doing weekend trips, we don't have to do that, but every bit of space is valuable. And by the time you get your kitchen dialed in and all this storage space, I don't know. We keep thinking if something else would be better for us, but I feel like this is the best. And then up top you can see, I can show it to you because you can't see the car. We have all the gear up top there. The whole back of the rig is kitchen. She's patiently waiting. So all this is the kitchen, freezer, drink fridge, regular fridge. Plus the dog goes there, all our bins and room for us, so.
Somehow.
Yep, we pack it all in somehow, and then we strap some stuff to the front, like that barbecue will go here, and we're getting there, making it happen. Leftovers for breakfast. If you come to Pollock Pines, Sly Park, pick site 10, because see how everybody else is like clustered there, no separation, like your picnic table's bumping someone else's. There's like 8 camp spots in there. Look at ours. Starts there, goes all the way around, and we are fenced. We have our own access to the lake right here. We have all that space, that, and then our vehicle's over there, so the vehicle space. We had 2 tables. We moved it closer. We like everything kind of be compact. And over here was the tent. So, and like I said, fenced all the way around. Perfect for us, the pets. We've stayed other places where people just trample through, or just, you know, we like to be off to ourselves as much as possible. So number 10 is the way to go. And there's some other nice sites all the way down on the peninsula. And watch yesterday's episode. We went all the way around the lake, and you can see some of the other choices there. Overall, 2 thumbs up. Leaving Pollock Pines Sly Park.
Wow, look at the light bar in front of this fucking
Yeah, there's
truck.
a bunch of traffic coming too. Uh-oh. You're not gonna be able to see any now though.
No,
So, anyway, I was gonna say there's the cute little store across the street. We're not even out of the parking lot, and I already feel the freaking energy. Not the energy that I love, so hopefully this is gonna simmer down a little. Jeez, man.
Yeah, I don't want to be in front of you. Oops, sorry.
It's fine. Alright, back down.
4 miles to
pit stop in Placerville for provisions. We're headed back into historic Placerville. Some more beautiful buildings. Oh, round tables for lease too? Everything's for lease. Main Street, Placerville.
I'll make a right here. That's what I go here for.
There's the Oddfellows building right there. Wow, these are really cool. I'm out here taking the dog out. You know what I mean? Whoa. Okay, I'm so curious. You can't go up in that though. Look at that, guys. Oh, I had to go pee a lot. So this weird little fireplace thing, and then look, there's stairs that go up to the left and to the right. And it's like a doorway up there or something. I'd sure like to know the history on that thing. JZE. ISZ
Pretty weird to
1862.
go up in there, man. It'd be so scary.
Which is obviously not as historic down this way. Oh, there's a police station.
Next left.
Old Hangtown, it says. Cop shop.
Mile to Bedford Avenue.
Another plaque right there. A lot of history here. Back on Highway 50 we go. 63 miles, and it's 12:37, and we'll be there at 2:12 without stops, which of course we have to stop. We have a dog. Making our way through the foothills on 49. We'll see where this leads us. It's like mostly oak trees, not a whole lot of pines. There are some leaf changing colors.
Hey.
What was that, an acorn?
Yes.
I don't know. I think I was pointing it that way, but the acorn hit there and then bounced up and then bounced on the top. It's probably wedged up top in our storage thing. And it's a beautiful day. What's the temp?
77.
Oh wow, perfect. That's like, I love 75, between 75 and 80. That's my sweet spot for weather. Crash champions. Driving through Diamond Springs. Looks like there's their post office.
Proceed about 2 miles to California 49.
This is the Pony Express Trail, how they used to deliver the mail. Cool little historic buildings, which I love. All these cute little western looking towns that they've preserved these buildings. I really appreciate it. Oh, look at the stonework on that. Beautiful. Oh, look at that. Back up on the mountain road, twists and turns, 50 mile an hour. And back there I wasn't taping. By the way, I'm not taping as much this time because phone issues. If you're wondering why these are such short drives, sorry. Hopefully we'll get back to our regular programming at another time. But we literally saw someone where you could see where they bounced off the sidewall. You could see skid marks going off. And you could see where the grass was flattened in the two spots where the tires went over an embankment, which probably about a good 300 feet down.
It's very recent.
Yes, it was very recent.
There's like dirt on their ground from their tires, I think. I'm not sure.
We tried to look back, we didn't notice anything, and it's 1 in the afternoon, so anyone driving by that would have noticed that right away. So hopefully everybody's been rescued and everything's fine. People, you gotta slow down on these roads, man. These roads without forgiveness where you're like, woo! make a mistake. Good old Highway 49 through the foothills. It's pretty up here. This is the kind of driving I like. How about you?
Yeah.
Not the busy highways with 5 lanes and everyone's zooming around. And we've done a lot of mountain roads on this trip. We were saying we wish we had a little squiggle thing following all the different mountains and stuff that we've traversed since we left. We left home September 23rd, and it is currently October 20th. So it's almost been a month, and it just seems like we just left. And I'm sad that it's nearing. We still have like 10 days, but that seems like almost over. Before, all we ever had was a week away, and now like 6 weeks doesn't feel like enough.
Oh, God. 1 week? That's 5 days, really. First day you're setting up.
Nashville? What?
That's right.
Wow, Nashville, California, all right.
And the last day you're tearing it down. Or driving. First day you're driving to wherever.
Or flying, or just depending on, even the timeshare trips. It'd be, that place.
I got a little place in Nashville.
That's funny. We're just blowing through little towns. This said Plymouth, but then that said Cranford, so I don't know what's going
Maybe
on.
Cranford. Oh, look, Don.
Don who?
Don Nunn. Running for mayor or something.
No, I didn't see it. Jackson Rancheria. Oh, look at all these guys. Wow, fun. Look at them all. Wow. That must be an event. 49er Village, that's called. Oops. I think that was up in the air. Oh, Cranford is someone running for office. There's a bunch of tiny homes and trailers. Pokerville Market. Okay, there must be little slot machines in there. Native land out here, probably. Wow, what's that ginormous building up there? Holy. Oh, is that the casino or something? It's huge. It goes all the way down there. Let's see. Jackson Rancheria. Let's go. Oh, it's the inn. Shenandoah Inn. All right. A very long building there. Huh. This reminds me of Olivehurst and like where the Dirty Donkey was and all that.
Yeah.
Right.
Glad we finally got to go in there.
Yeah. Got the shirts. I never see you wear yours.
Yeah, I was just thinking that too.
Mine's a long sleeve, so I don't have as many occasions to wear it. But I still like it. Alright, looks like we're going through a junction here. Drive through a little tiny town to Dry Town. Dry Town Social Club, live music, wine tasting. Look at that place with all the garbage out in front. Wow, that's a shame. Wow, history, old wagons, a little park display or something. Antiques. That was it? That was about as climactic as Rough and Ready. I wanted to go there so bad, and like we rushed after a long day visiting with Bobby's friend, and there was like 4 buildings left in the whole freaking original town. The video's here if you want to see it. When you live curiously, not every single thing pans out to be as wonderful as you think.
We're still curious.
But most of it is like, nice. And I'm still aching for that one gold rush town that had everything you can imagine history-wise that we couldn't find parking.
No.
Wow, look at those pretty grapes.
That was kind of crazy.
I think if we were going through it this direction, though, there were places to park on this side. By the blacksmith shop on the road. but we also didn't have time. It looked like a place you'd want to, it would take a bit to see it all. We saw it about 1/10 of it.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to be going through the Golden Hills of the Golden State. Time is 1:29, arrival 2:26, 37 miles to go. May or may not stop. I would like to stop if there's something interesting. Keep you posted. We pulled off to the side of the road of this little teeny little coffee shop thing. I'm gonna get my usual chai latte, cold, oat milk. He's gonna try a
Monkey Snickers cold brew.
Yeah. She said I can do that. Like, she probably hasn't before, but she's gonna make it happen. So
You look in here.
cheers. How's yours, dear?
Wow, that was super yum.
You wait till you taste mine. Mine is like a milkshake. I am like in heaven. I've never had it this way ever.
I ain't even tip her.
Honey!
There wasn't an option.
Oh my goodness.
I have to go back.
You gonna drive over there again?
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
When we're done.
Look, I'm almost done. I gotta stop. Look how much is left. I gotta get a stomach ache. Oh, I'm still taping. All right, we're going through Jackson, the little mountain town of Jackson now, a foothills town, I guess, more like. I know there's a lot of, two more beautiful churches. I don't know if you guys can barely see the steeples up there, but there's two of them. We saw a real pretty one on that same street, it seems, but we tried to go to it and it was too complicated. Another Mel's Diner, all right. They had one in Placerville, too. I've been to the one in San Francisco. Look at these buildings, and they really are that old.
Wow.
Grocery outlet.
Bargain market.
All right, so that was Jackson, I think. Ooh, another real cool cabin behind this building. Oh, gosh.
On my way.
Uh-oh. Another one-lane situation. They must have had a slide out here. I've always liked this part of the state, the foothills. These little mountain, or I keep saying mountain.
Towns.
Yeah, the little towns. They're foothill towns, I guess, because they're at the base of the mountains. Wow, that is a ginormous house. Like, really? Do you really need a house that big, though? That's crazy. I sure hope you have a housekeeper. Or kids who clean. River access, no trailers, no RVs. See, it's another thing that happens sometimes. And we're barely a trailer, but we are. Because a lot of times that means there's not going to be any room for you to turn around in those spaces. All right, now we're climbing back up. Family, and they just texted and said they're leaving their location headed that way, so we'll be there sooner than later. Looks like about 40 minutes. to the left, Valley Springs to the right. We've hung out in San Andreas before. It's a neat little town.
Next left.
It was during a big power outage up here because of fires. And here's the San Andreas, population 2,615,
California 49.
elevation 1,008. Cool little town. Welcome to historic San Andreas. Another stop for gas, because we're going to be going deeper into the woods per se, and then over a mountain to more woods after this. So gas is only $4.69 here at Chevron, and gas has been running us anywhere from $5.69 to $6.20 a gallon, depending. So that's good. And then even when we're stopped, I'm putting up these sunshades that we mostly got for the dog too. Oh my gosh, just even for pit stops like this, help. When I touch it, I can feel the heat. The sun's beating right there, but it's not bothering me with that up. So onward we go. These are just all the little things to travel. How's it going, girl? We stopped and let her out when we got our delicious, oh my gosh, that was such a delicious chai latte. It's all gone. I don't like when they put so much ice. It's the only thing. Too much ice. Maybe I should start saying light on the ice. There is some historic buildings here, so let's see what's left. We passed some real interesting ones.
This is where we went and had
the Quonset
drinks, right? Down this street.
I'd have to look and see. Yep, yep, you're right, because there's the memorial that we stopped and read, and then we tried to go in that bar, and they were weird. And then we went down to the left, we went to Black Bart's Bar right there on the left, so recommend. Very, very cool little town. Beautiful brick structure there, just absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Bail bonds. Turner Park. Seeing all these El Dorado banks is reminding me how we couldn't find our bank when we were stuck up here and all that weird stuff was happening with the fires and stuff. I remember that little thing. We didn't go through Fiddletown. After all.
What's wrong with people? Threw us out in the streets.
Oh yeah, that was the resort. We had a
Got all weird. That could never happen again because we're
bad experience.
more established and not as...
Well, they ended up having to give us California Cabins. We've been there. That's where the lady, Jenica, was our guide.
Oh, yeah?
That was an experience, all right. Oh, goodness. Museum right over here to the left. We went there on a previous trip. Really cool museum. Check it out.
To your destination.
In the back they have a huge carriage collection. There's a lot of mining memorabilia. A bunch of, like a whole section of old medical, like medicines and utensils, and just really cool. Look at this pretty church up here. Downtown Angels Camp. It's so cute. Remember we posed on that porch last time by the scarecrow guy. We walked all through here and there's a... Oh, that... Did they rename that bar? It said my bar now instead of the... There's some like... I love these buildings right here. So cool. Oh, they don't have the clothes across the road anymore, huh?
Huh.
They used to have it right here, the clothesline with all the like... Oh yeah, we posed by these guys. The frogs are all still here. The disco frog.
Oh, yeah.
Posed by that. Murphy's Hotel is super cool. We've been there many a times. Love these buildings. Such a pretty... They've got some clothes up there, but I think that's for real. Cute little town. Yep, that's Angels Camp. And our camp is just a couple miles here. Oh, look at these old houses up here. They said it's not heaven, but it's Angels Camp. Oh, guys, be careful.
Yeah, they know how to... They know better to be out next to the road.
That's good. This is an old mining area. You see a lot of mining remnants. Mayo Road. We were just asking those people what Mayo Clinic stands for. They didn't know. Ooh, these old stone fence post things, so cool. Look at that. I don't want to whip you guys around too quickly. What a cute little houses. What's that? Oh, the car wash. All right. Just two old farmhouses. Then you got all this infrastructure for PG&E over here, just towering over everything. Substation out there. I don't know why these signs have been stripped down. Or they're new signs that aren't up yet. Be there shortly. We're here. We beat his daughter. She said she was going to be here 5 minutes ago. We got here first, and he's over in this log cabin. Let me see if I can lean over. It's basically the same style as this log cabin building here for registration. Looks like the campground's down here. Pretty barren. I'm hoping we're gonna luck out and get a tree or two. We're in 16, so it's definitely down that section because that says sites 2 through 19. So as always, we'll make the best of it. I don't see the cabins. That's for the we got a cabin for Bobby's daughter, grandkids, her whole gang. Looks like the pool's in there. I know they have a nice playground here. So this is mostly going to be about family. And as you know, I don't feature the kids on here. There'll be some pictures maybe with their faces blurred out or a little bit of fun without their faces. These roses are just so pretty out front here. Don't forget to stop and smell the flowers. Kaya, you ready to camp some more? Kaya, ready to camp some more? Yeah, you ready? Okay.
If I can't keep my head held high enough, I'll just be love and watch the smiles come.
Thanks for watching.
Bring my spirits up.
Don't forget to stop and smell the flowers.
There's some shit I like to fix, but I still know that I'm blessed.